Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Got my co-host Mr. Brody here and his new setup here. Had to move the camera around because he's got his bed near the heater now because he likes to lay near the heater. Miss Mags probably will join him in a little while because she's a heater girl too. She likes to lay next to the heater. So I'm sure she'll be back here eventually. So anyway, as you can see, we have a brand new series starting up. It's going to be the All-Time ELO League. And I think I did a short video on it explaining what we're going to be doing with it. And I was having some issues with the actual ballpark here. As you can see, this is kind of a weird shaped ballpark. Shibe Park is kind of a weird ballpark here. I couldn't figure out how to load it, how to change the generic into something else. So what I ended up doing is, for now, I just ended up changing the generic to the Shibe Park. So instead of saying Shibe Park, I put it generic park and changed it to this one. Now eventually I'd like to be able to know how to do that. I just couldn't figure out how to do it, the normal way, I guess. But anyway, we got it together as best we could. We got all the pictures loaded and everything. For the most part, everything is set here. And this is the first game of the first day. Again, I think I told you it's a 15-day schedule with all 64 of the teams playing every day. It's a 4-league matchup. They play 15 games total. So 16 teams in each league. Eventually, I'd like to definitely do a longer series because there's not going to be a lot of separation when there's 16 teams and there's only a 16-game schedule and they're playing each other. So, but I figured I'd give it a shot. We'll try this here, and if this works out well, we'll see if we can mix it up and, maybe do like a 50 or 100 or however many game schedule we think might work out well. So anyway, today's matchup is the 2000. Oh, there's Miss Mags. My feet here. Today's is a matchup between the 2004 Boston Red Sox, which I'll be managing. Like our Red Sox fan, I'll manage all the Boston teams, and there's probably I think like 5 or 6 of them. I think in this out of the 64 teams. I know that 2013, and then I think it's like maybe 1912 and possibly 1946 teams in there. I'm not sure if 75 made it, but anyway, there's a few of them. But for the most part, I'm going to be playing the home team. But today I'll play the visiting team because it's Boston, and they're playing the 1911 Philadelphia Athletics. So that is your matchup for today. So dead ball versus modern day, almost 100 years apart are these teams. So I figured we'd check it out. And the computer picked the lineups for the Philadelphia. And I picked the lineups, of course, for Boston and everything. And there'll be no DH in any of these leagues, so it's going to be all the pitchers are going to have to hit, so which could be interesting with some of the modern teams. But so that's it. So I've made a little bit of adjustments. I've changed a few colors here. It's not a lot of customization you can do, but I increased the font size and colors and a little bit. So it's been a little while since I played, so it's probably going to take me a little while to get used to this again. But here we are. So here are your lineups for the visiting Boston Red Sox. Johnny Damon is the center fielder batting first. Bill Miller, the third baseman, bats second. David Ortiz is playing first since there's no DH, batting third. Batting cleanup is Manny Ramirez, the left fielder. Behind the plate is Jason Varitek. Batting sixth is the second baseman Mark Bellhorn. Gabe Kapler, the right fielder, bats seventh. Pokey Reese, I can't want to say Pee Wee Reese. Pokey Reese, the shortstop, bats eighth. And on the mound, batting ninth, is Pedro Martinez. So that's your lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox. And you can see the benches right here below it. Dahlbach, Burks. Burks came back for a final his final season to play with the Red Sox again. McCarty, Millar. And Millar is the normal first baseman, but because I wanted to get Ortiz's bat in the lineup, Millar is going to have to pinch hit off the bench. May have him be a defensive replacement later on for Ortiz. Doug Mirabelli and Cesar Crespo. Brian Daubach also too. So that's your lineup there. And I think Brian Daubach is the only lefty out of the group here. So all right, so we'll go over the Philadelphia lineup when Philadelphia comes to bat. But as you can see, there are their defenders there, and there are the ratings. Again, not a very the errors, you have numbers next to them, but the other ones are kind of just not vague, but kind of like generic ratings in a way, like average, very good, fair, that kind of stuff. So it's sometimes kind of hard to tell, especially if you're based upon a numbers-oriented person like I am. But it's definitely got an awesome engine to this game. ESPN uses it to predict seasons, and it's probably supposed to be one of the best representations of statistics. If you're doing statistical replay, it's supposed to be one of the most accurate, if not the most accurate. I think it's rated as being the most accurate, even above like Stratomatic and stuff like that. But anyway, so here it is. Not much to look at, but we'll get the game underway here. So all right, so Johnny Damon up to bat first for the visiting Boston Red Sox. He'll go up against Combs. And let's go over Combs' stats. So Combs in 1911 had a 28-12 record, 3.53 ERA, and I apologize because the font's a little low here. I haven't figured out how to increase the font in this one, although I'm not sure if you can. 2 saves, 47 games pitched, 40 games started, 26 complete games, 1 shutout, 336 and 2/3 innings, 360 hits allowed, 166 runs, 132 of them are earned, 119 walks, and 185 strikeouts. So that's for Jack Combs. Those are his stats. All right, so Johnny Damon hit 304 in the actual season. You can see way off to the right up here. 304 with an on-base percentage of 380. Hit 20 homers and 94 runs batted in. Walked 76 times, struck out 71. So very good pop, especially out of a leadoff hitter. So we're going to swing away. And are we going to do one pitch mode? What are we doing here? Pitch mode. Yeah, we're just going to go one pitch mode for now until we get into a situation. So here we go. Definitely great play-by-play in this game. So the pitch is on its way. Swinging a bouncing ball to third. Baker with the throw over. And that's all for Damon. Scored a 5-3. And I changed the font for the play-by-play. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was going to look like that. Let's see if I can change it real quick. If I can, possibly. You can maybe right here. Yeah, options. Yeah, I want to change the... I might not be able to here. Oh, here we go. Play-by-play font. Here we go. I'm going to change it off that Arial there. Forgot what it was on originally. There it is, Miss Max. She's joining us. Let's get something that we can read easily. I think just regular Arial, I think we want. And we'll go with bold, I guess. No, we don't want that. I don't know why it's got lines through it. And let's see, let's increase that a little bit. Let's try let's go real big. Oh, underline, that's why. You don't want to underline. There we go. So, I don't know why I had strikeout in there. Oh, we don't want that. Guess we'll just go regular Ariel if we can find that. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, we'll try that. See how that goes. See if that's too big or too small or whatever. Yeah, that's good. Nice and big. Everybody should be able to read that. So what ended up happening? Alright, so it's a 5-3 put out. Okay. Alright, and 1 down. Alright, next up, Bill Miller. As Miss Maggs is kicking out Mr. Brody, as she normally does. Mags, be nice to Mr. Brody. You want to be the co-host too? So we're still working on getting another seat there so they can both co-host. He'll probably lay right there next to his Pooh Bear there. All right. So Miller up now. He'll swing away. Full count. Colby Jack comes to the plate. Bounce to the first. Hit weakly there. Right glove of McInnes. Takes the bag for the out. Colby Jack. I wonder if that's a nickname for Bill Miller. So 2 down now for David Ortiz. 1-on-1 on Ortiz. Colby Jack delivers. Oh, it must be on Combs. Hit hard. Off Combs. Collins couldn't get it. Oh, man, second base bag, and Ortiz will be on with a base hit. So Ortiz singles off the pitcher. Colby Jack. That must be Combs' nickname there. That's right. So, all right. So a runner on first and 2 down for Manny Ramirez. He'll swing away. Ortiz behind. Held on by McGinnis. Payoff pitch. Runner going. Foul back to the screen. Still 3-2. Combs works from the stretch. Here's the payoff pitch. Ortiz on the move. Ramirez strikes out swing. So the Red Sox cannot do anything from that 2-out single by Ortiz. And after 1/2, it's Boston nothing and Philadelphia coming up. So let's look at Philadelphia lineup. So Danny Murphy is your first base, is the right fielder batting first. Next up will be Briss Lord, the left fielder. Eddie Collins, second baseman, bats third, batting cleanup. Frank Baker. Actually, I think I can do it over here. Oh, there you go. Yep. Batting third is Eddie Collins. Because I can only go through the first 3. So home run Baker. Frank Baker will bat fourth. Batting fifth is Stuffy McGinnis. Batting sixth is Rube Oldring, the center fielder. Shortstop Jack Berry will bat 7th. Batting 8th is Ira Thomas, the catcher. And Jack Combs will bat 9th. Be on the mound. All right, so Pedro Martinez, let's look at his stats. So they're right down here below. So Pedro Martinez hit had a record of 16-9 in 2004, 3.90 ERA, 217 innings pitched, 193 hits allowed, 26 homers allowed, 61 walks, and 227 strikeouts, so more than a strikeout an inning. Lefties hitting 236 against them. Righties 240. Those are the rest of the splits there. And there's your Red Sox defense. As you can see, Ortiz is poor. Reese is excellent. John Damon's very good. Ramirez fair. Kapler average. Bellhorn average. Mueller fair. Martinez, average, and Veritek's only fair. Huh, interesting. I'm not sure which one is which. I can't remember which one is the arm and which one is the range, but yeah, it must be poor. The arm must be the second one because Damon has a very poor arm. So the first one must be range, and then the second one is the arm. Veritek, fair. Wow, that's interesting. And the infielders are just rated for range. They don't have arm ratings there, I guess. That's right, just the outfielders and catcher. Makes sense. All coming back to me now. And we'll get used to this game as we go on. Again, we're fairly new to it still, but we'll get used to it. So please be kind in your comments there if I make some mistakes. This is new to this game. But I do appreciate constructive criticism. So, all right. So Murphy will lead it off. Danny Murphy hit .329 with 6 homers and 66 runs batted in 1911. And again, you won't see the home run numbers as is dead ball error. And you won't see the power average and splits here. Probably back in for the 1911 players and stuff, because I didn't keep track of those back then. He is an excellent bunter. So, all right, so Martinez looks in for the sign from Veritek, and we're going to go with the quick 1-1 right here, which I'll just show you what this is if you're not used to it. So the first one is challenge hitter, and then normal defense. That's all that means. That's what the quick 1-1 is. So Martinez pitches to Murphy. Murphy puts a charge into the alley in right field, and nobody's there. Kapler tries to knock it down, but he only slows it down, and Murphy, already past second, will coast into third with a triple. Wow. So, quick start there for Philadelphia as Danny Murphy gets himself a triple. Leadoff triple. So it'll be a Briss Lord now. Lord hit .310 in 1911 with 3 homers and 55 runs batted in. He'd like to knock in the run here, so we're going to go with a quick 1-1. Murphy line up at the line at third. The count 0-1. Martinez kicks and fires. High chopper towards second. Murphy going for home. And we're going to throw home. No. He's got average speed, but we'll just get the short out. Bellhorn with the grab. Goes to first with it. Retiring Lord. Murphy plates a run for Philadelphia. So Philadelphia takes a 1-0 lead. So next up will be Eddie Collins. Eddie Collins hit .365 back in 1911 with 3 homers and 73 runs batted in. He's also excellent at sacrificing. Only 19 strikeouts in 493 at-bats, so very hard to strike out. One on the way. Ground ball to second. Not hit hard. Bellhorn up and over. And it's time for the out. In time for the out. So L Red Sox fan was asking, can you change these the placement of the fielders out here? And the answer to that is, from what I understand, no, you cannot. You have to stay like that, which does kind of bug me because I'd like to be able to move the fielders over at least into more realistic looking. The outfield is the infield is good, but the outfield I'd definitely like to be able to move Ramirez over to a little bit and that a little bit. And again, there's no animation or no sound in this game. So I may add some sound to it. Not sure yet if I'm going to debate. I'm going to do that. I think I might add the same sound I have for the 1905 Action PC baseball game I have going, which is nice, relaxing music, just to put something in it. But while I'm recording, I don't hear any music, so it's very quiet. So all right, so 2 outs. Frank Baker up now, Homeland Baker. He hit .334 in 1911 with 11 homers and 115 runs batted. Back then, 11 homers was amazing. It wasn't until Babe Ruth hit, I think it was 29 home runs in 1919, I want to say. Where we saw any significant amount of home runs. So 11 was a lot for back then. He walked 40 times too and struck out only 29 in 592 at bats. So very good eye. Very good contact hitter. So, all right. So here's the windup and the pitch by Martinez. 1-0 pitch. Chopped the bell horn. Underhand toss to Ortiz. And 3 down. So Philadelphia gets a run. And leads at 1-0 after 1. So it'll be Varitek, Bellhorn, and Kapler up for the Red Sox. Varitek hit .296 with 18 homers and 73 runs batted in. As you can see his strikeout numbers. 126. Wait till we get the Bellhorns. He led the league with strikeouts. So anyway, so I'm going to have him take a pitch. The delivery. Strike 1 called. All right, well, I'm swing away. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line in a second. Goes through for a single. So Varitek is on with a single. So I look at Bellhorn's numbers. 264 with 17 homers and 82 runs batted and 177 strikeouts. So that may be as many strikeouts as probably close to the whole Philadelphia team combined. Probably not, but pretty close though. It's probably at least 80% of Philadelphia's total. So, all right, so Bellhorn up now. Varitek gets his lead off first. McGinnis holding him on. Bellhorn will swing away. Probably should have him take a pitch. Payoff pitch to Bellhorn. Outside pitch. Bellhorn misses it, and he strikes out. Not surprised at that. All right, so next up will be Gabe Kapler. He at .272 with 6 homers and 33 runs batted in. So Combs looks Varitek back. And this has very good play-by-play. I can't remember exactly what setting I put it on, but I think I may have put it on. I just went with the default setting, but very good play-by-play in this. Beatles eternally raves about it. Let's see here, yeah. Box score format, size. I think I like the newspaper one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I guess it's not on this. I know there's a set. Oh, right here, I think it is. No, it's just a delay. And you can get rid of the show color commentary if you want, which I choose to use. All right. So 1 down and runner on first for Kapler. I'll let him take a pitch here. Here's the delivery. Fastball on the outside, strike 1. Again, Varitek's not really a threat to steal, but Varitek gets his lead. 0-2 on Kapler. Combs kicks and fires. A little liner over short, and Kapler's out. As Lord comes in, makes the grab. So 2 down now for Pokey Reese, a light hitting shortstop. 221 average with 3 homers and 29 runs batted in. Two pitch. Strike 3 called. On the outside corner, Reese is out of there. So that'll do it for the Red Sox. So after 1.5, no score. Philadelphia up by a score of 1-0. So Pedro Martinez will face McGinnis, Oldering, and Berry. Stuffy McGinnis hit .321 with 3 homers and 77 runs batted in. Only struck out 13 times. So again, yeah, I wouldn't doubt if Bellhorn has more strikeouts than the whole team put together. I'm sure somebody is probably adding it up as I speak now. So the pitch into right field. Ball hangs up for Kapler. A slide and a catch. So Kapler makes the catch for out number 1. Next up, Rube Oldring hit .297 in 1911 with 3 homers and 59 runs batted in, 33 strikeouts. Martinez gets a sign from Veritek. 0-1 count. Martinez deals. Jam job. How was it placed? Reese attempted a backhand basket catch and didn't work. So Oldring is on with a fluke hit. So 1 on, 1 out. Ortiz holding Oldring on. So next up will be Jack Berry. He hit .265 with a homer and 63 runs batted in, 29 strikeouts. Two pitch on the way, inside. And the ball is loose, off the glove of Veritek, and rolling back near the screen. Oldring moves into scoring position on the pass ball by Veritek. So the Philadelphia looking to add to their lead. So Martinez looks into the sign from Veritek. Looks back to runner. Here's the windup and the pitch. Let's go with that. 3-2 pitch. Takes ball 4. So misses high and outside. So that'll put runners on first and second with 1 down. Red Sox playing back in double play depth. Irk Thomas up now. Ira Thomas. Hit .273 with no home runs and 39 runs batted, 40 strikeouts. Probably the high on the team. So maybe not quite. Bellhorn doesn't quite have as many strikeouts as the whole team, but probably pretty close. I am going to add that up later on just to see. So, all right. So, runners on first, second, 1 down. Here's the delivery. Inside. Did it hit him? Oh, it hits him. So, that'll load the bases. So, the bases loaded with 1 down. So, I think we're going to go with, we're going to pull the defense in here. Challenge hitter. But we're going to play the infield in with the pitcher batting. Probably going to sacrifice. So Combs hit .319. A good hitting pitcher with 2 homers and 23 runs batted in. Bring the infield in. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball hit well. Oh no, center field and deep. Damon drafting back. And he makes the catch. So Oldring tags up. Damon has a chance to get Oldring. Quick Oldring. Jack Berry tagging up. Berry's in the third with no throw. So it's 2-0. So Combs gets himself a sacrifice fly. That could have been disastrous. But as you can see, these dimensions in this ballpark, it's very, very tough to hit it out, especially to center field. 515 distance, so... yeah, I don't think anybody's ever hit it out of that state, I wouldn't think. Even left center, and it's 427, and right center is 409, so that's tough enough. But yeah, very large ballpark. Not a lot of home runs hit in this one. So, alright, so to put runners on corners with 1 down. With 2 down now. So Murphy, a right-hander, moves in. Triple to center as last time. 0-2 on Murphy. Martinez pitch. And he gets him swinging. But the Phillies tack on another run. Actually, I don't think these are the Phillies. I think these are the Athletics. They're 1911 here. Yes, they're the Philadelphia Athletics. All right, so Pedro Martinez is going to bat. He's only had 2 at-bats in the season and struck out once. So Not much of a hitter here. Combs has the sign. Wind up in the pitch. And strikes out, yeah. So good hook. So 1 down, and the Red Sox third. They trail at 2-0. So Johnny Damon up now. Let's see if they give what he did his first time up. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Wish they kind of gave you what he did his first time up. Anyway, Johnny Damon up now. Oh yeah, right here. Here we go. At least he's 0 for 1. And he'll swing away. 3-0 pitch. Takes all the way. Ball 4. So Damon walks on 4 pitches. So we're probably not going to test his arm. He's got a very good arm there, especially down by 2. So Bill Miller up now with the 1 down. I think we'll try a little hit and run. Miller's a contact hit. He doesn't strike out that much. So I'm going to try some hit and run here. Combs throws the first Damon back safely. Damon being held by McGinnis. The pitch. There goes the runner. Low curveball grounded right at third. Backhand grab. Juggles and drops it. He gets it back. Throws across the first. Gets him. Oh, man. So he gets Miller. Stays with it. But Damon will move into scoring position now with 2 down. For Big Papi, David Ortiz. Ortiz had himself an infield single off the pitcher's glove. His first time up. Definitely be swinging away here. Combs to the stretch. 3-1 delivery. Ground ball past Combs. Barry with a long run. Inside second base. Throws out Ortiz. So the Red Sox cannot capitalize. The runner in scoring position. And after 2.5, it's still the Philadelphia A's 2 and Boston 0 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. I'm not sure if they were called the A's then. They just called the Athletics, I guess. Alright, so it'll be Lord, Collins, and Baker up against Martinez. Lord's 0 for 1 with an RBI. Oh, 2 pitch. Lord sends a drive to right. Taken in stride by Kapler. So 1 down in the Philadelphia 3rd. That'll bring up Eddie Collins. He's 0 for 1. On 0 pitch, hit the left field, shallow, and Ramirez has it for the out. So 2 down now. Brings up home run Baker. He's 0 for 1. Slowly hit the short. Good jump by Reese, and he tosses the first for the out. So the Athletics go in order in the 3rd, and after 3 full, it's Philadelphia 2 and Boston 0. Maybe Ramirez, Veritek, and Bellhorn up for the Red Sox. Ramirez 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out in the first. A delivery. Chopper up the middle. Barry crosses over. In front of Collins. In time to throw Ramirez. So yeah, it does give what they did in the play-by-play. So because it does, they don't need to be on here because it gives it in the play-by-play. It's play-by-play heavy game. I forgot about that with this game. So everything is in the play-by-play. All right, next up, Veritek. singled his first time at 3-2 pitch. Takes a curveball low and he draws a base on ball. So Varitek will get on for the second time today. So 1 down and 1 out. 1 on and 1 out for Mark Bellhorn. He struck out his first time up. Take a pitch here. High ball 1. I'll have him take another one. Okay, 1 and 1. We'll swing away now. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and rolled towards third. Over to first. So Varitek moves into scoring position for Gabe Kapler. Collins fields it cleanly. Plants and throws. His ID Gesture is playing some pinball. Check out his channel. He's doing a he did a roller coaster game. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's a new roller coaster game with some great graphics where you can build your own rides and you can ride your own rides. It's pretty cool. So check out ID Gesture's channel. He also does some sports retro replays too. So Stuffy McGinnis up now. He'll lead it off for the Philadelphia here in the bottom of the fourth. Red Sox still trailing by 2. Mr. Brody and Miss Maggs are kind of bored with the Red Sox offense. Haven't seen much out of their offense today. So McGinnis will hit first here in the fourth. 0-1 count. Pitch to McGinnis. Lined into the gap, left center. It's a base hit. So maybe more. As it gets by Ramirez through to the wall. Around a second on his way to third. McGinnis, he's in there with a triple. My goodness. So the second triple. Mr. Brody is definitely not happy with that as he gives his disapproval there by that sound. So the second triple by the Philadelphia puts a runner at third with nobody out. So Philadelphia looking to tack on to the 2-0 lead. We'll try a pickoff here. No defense. Infield playing back. Martinez throws the third. McGinnis beats the throw to the bag. Okay. McGinnis with the lead at third. 1-1 odd ring. Martinez offers. Swings and chops on the short. McGinnis is going home. He's got very good speed now. We won't throw home. Don't have any ratings here to go by, so other than the very goods here, so we're gonna say no. Get the short out here. We weren't playing in, so maybe should have played in, but I'm hoping the Red Sox can still come through with some offense. So 3-0 Philadelphia lead now for Jack Berry. Walked his first time up. 3-1 pitch, grounded on the right side. Backhanded by sliding Ortiz, and he'll get the ball to Martinez on the cover. Nice catch and throw. Berry is retired. So Ortiz not all that bad. Not much range, but when he does get to it, he normally makes the play. So 2 down now. Base is empty for Ira Thomas. Last time up hit by a pitch. 2-2 count. Martinez comes to the plate. Well hit ball to right center field. Damon Kapler head after it. No one will get to this one. Finds its way to the wall. Thomas pulls up at second with a double. So 2 out. So 2 outs now. And a runner on second. So another Red Sox want to keep this one from scoring, keep it a 3-0 game. So the pitcher up now. Got himself an RBI, his first time up, and a deep sacrifice fly with the bases loaded. So Damon, yeah. Thomas gets his lead. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball tapped towards third. He's going to stay fair. Martinez on it. Wings at the first. And they get him. So Martinez with a great play. Came off the mound pretty quickly there. But Philadelphia is able to tack on another run and leads it 3-0 after 4 full. So that'll bring up Pokey Reese for the Red Sox here in the top of the 5th. Red Sox managed only 2 hits off of Combs so far. One-two pitch. Breaking ball. And Reese strikes out, looking badly on it. So it brings up Pedro Martinez. And look at him hit away. Let him take a pitch here. Strike one. So 0-2. Combs comes home. And Pedro Martinez strikes out for the second time. 6 strikeouts now for Combs. That'll bring up Johnny Damon. 2 outs and nobody on. He singled and... he grounded out. And I think he walked on 4 pitches. Yeah, walked on 4 pitches. Here's the delivery. Smoked just inside first, taken up by McGinnis. And he'll take it himself, steps on the bag. And the Red Sox go in order in the 5th. So halfway through, it's Philadelphia 3 and Boston 0. So it'll be top of the order, Murphy, Lord, and Collins up against Martinez here in the 5th. Murphy standing in. Struck out last time. The pitch. Murphy gets into one. Left field. The ballpark won't hold it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll hold it. Oh, I thought they said wouldn't hold it. As Ramirez makes the catch for out number 1. Gotta use your imagination on that one. So 1 down. Allowed out there. Bristol Lord is up now. He's 0 for 2 with a run batted in. Nothing in 2. 0 for 2. 1 and 2 count. Called strike 3. So Martinez now has 2 strikeouts. So that'll bring up Eddie Collins. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch to Collins. Outside delivery deep to left. Ramirez goes back. Turns runway then out and makes the catch. So Ramirez looked like he got confused on that one. He's able to make the catch. And Philadelphia goes in order in the 5th. So the Red Sox need to get something going here. Down by 3. They'll have Miller, Ortiz, and Ramirez. One pitch. Popped up behind first. McGinnis makes a catch for out number 1. Big Poppy up now. 1 for 2 on the day. And he's retired by the shortstop Barry for out number 2. Brings up Manny Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the day. Bounced out his last time up. Ramirez ahead at 3-1. Ball 4, so Ramirez is on with a 2-out walk. So they'll bring up Veritek. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. 3-1 count. Hit in the air out towards the left. And Lord will make the catch for out number 3. So Philadelphia remains in front 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's probably going to be Martinez's last inning as he's due up next inning. So Baker up now. 0 for 2 on the day. Rounded out to Reese his last time up. Martinez toes the rubber. 1-1 pitch off the left side of the mound. Martinez comes off the hill. Gets it. But he drops it. Has it again. Guns it. Very close. And they get him. So Martinez stays with it and gets him. So maybe I can read this play-by-play there and maybe get some ideas for my own play-by-play. Sometimes I feel like I get kind of stale with my play-by-play, so it'd be nice to add a little variety with this. Learn some new terms. Like I know Al uses toes the rubber quite a bit, so they use it in here too. So it's a 1 down for Stuffy McGinnis. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored. 3-2 count. Martinez works. McGinnis gets a hold of this one. Left field and deep. Ramirez just looks up. And it's a home run for McGinnis. Ugh. So Stuffy McGinnis puts Philadelphia up 4-0. So Mr. Brody is not very impressed with my managerial debut here. Neither is Miss Maggs. So Aldering up now. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. Martinez looks in for the sign from Veritek. Ball and 2 strikes. Martinez comes to the plate. Breaking ball for strike 3. So 2 down now. Jack Berry up now. He's 0 for 1. He walked 1 time. Martinez stares in. 1-2 count. Martinez pitched to Berry. He might have got hit too. At the knees for strike 3. So Martinez finishes with a flurry, despite letting up the home run. But it's Philadelphia tacks on another one, and it's 4-0 after a 6 full. So it's going to be Bellhorn, Kapler, and Reese, and if everybody gets on the pitcher spot, which we're definitely going to pinch hit for Martinez, if that's the case. As we're down by 4 now. Take a pitch here. So 0-1. Take another one. High strike, so 1-1. Okay. 3-2 pitch. So on and rolled to third. Baker has it. On the run, 1-hop throw in time. So Bellhorn is retired. Out number 1. Still Red Sox. I managed only 2 hits off Combs today. One by Ortiz, a little dribbler off the pitcher's glove, and Veritek. And that's it. So Kapler up now. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 7 strikeouts now for Combs as he's baffling Red Sox hitters. So Pokey Reese out now. 221 hitter. Strikes up both times today. Wow. Oh, he strikes out for 3 times. I was thinking about pinch hitting with him. Maybe we'll let Martinez go another inning here. We'll see how this goes. Only let up 5 hits. 4 runs, but only 5 hits. So I think we'll try to get another inning out of him. So Ira Thomas up now. Thomas 1 for 1. Doubled his last time up. Martinez peers in. Pitch to Thomas. Sinking line over to third. And it's a fair ball. Ramirez keeps it out of the corner, and Thomas doesn't have a lot of speed. Will hold at first with a long single, thankfully. Ooh, that's good. All right, we'll leave Martinez in for at least one more batter here. I'll try a pickoff here. He's back to the bag safely. Standing, okay. So he's not getting much of a lead here. Combs is bunting. Popped up toward the mound. And he has it one away. As Thomas gets back to first. So unsuccessful sacrifice by Combs. Brings up Danny Murphy. 1 for 3 with a run scored. Martinez works from the stretch, 0-1. Murphy drives the pitch way back into center field. Damon retreats. And he makes the catch. So 2 outs now. A lot of territory out there in center field. So Bristol Lord up now. 0 for 3 with a RBI. Red Sox hoping to get out of this without any further damage. Hard hit ground to be first and second. Taken by Ortiz. Tosses the pitcher coming across. And that's it. So Red Sox hold Philadelphia off the board that inning. But it's still 4-0 going into the 8th inning as the Red Sox time is running out. So we're definitely going to pinch hit from Martinez here. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. Not sure if you can increase the font of this stuff, but I definitely would like to. Let's see here. Let's see. I think we'll have Kevin Millar come in. We'll do a double switch here afterward. So Millar is going to be called in to pinch hit for Martinez. Alright, so Kevin Millar comes in to pinch hit. 297 on the actual season with 18 homers and 74 runs batted in. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in the top of the 8th, looking to get on base. So he'll take a pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Deep drive to center. Country mile. Aldering goes back and takes in a lot of room out there, like we said. Alright. Just hit it to the wrong part of the ballpark. So Damon up now. Damon 0 for 2 on the day. As there were a lot of Red Sox batters had 0 first today. 1-2 pitch. Combs deals. Hard hit up the middle. And he gets a hit. So only the Red Sox 3rd hit of the day. So I bring up Bill Miller. 0 for 3 on the day. Well, 1 pitch. Swung on and lofted right center field. To the gap is Murphy, and he pulls it in for out number 2. So I bring up Big Papi, David Ortiz. Red Sox need a big hit out of Papi. So it's going to be a pop-up in the direction of Collins. And he'll make the catch. So Ortiz pops up. Alright, so who are we going to bring in for the Red Sox to out of the pen? I can't remember who's up now for them. Let's see. Oh, Collins, okay. So it'll be Collins, lefty, lefty, and righty. So let's bring in a lefty. Okay, here we go. Oops. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Whoops. Alan Embry and Bobby Jones are only 2 ones. I'm going to bring in Alan Embry. Oh. There we go. Pitcher. Okay, there we go. That's how you have to do it. Alright, so Mr. Brody and Miss Mags don't have much faith in the Red Sox here. As you can see, they're both sound asleep. Right, Mr. Brody, not very encouraged by the Red Sox today. Alright, so Eddie Collins up now. He'll lead it off for the Philadelphia here on the bottom of the 8th. As Mr. Brody's sawing some wood over there. Embry's first appearance, of course. 1-1 count. Embry offers. Bounce to the left side of the hole. Reese with the long throw. No! Collins legs it out. So Collins gets himself an infield single. He's got excellent speed, so definitely got to try to pick him off. Collins gets back. All right. Pitch on the way. Collins breaks for second. Pitches a strike. Vertex throws a second. And Collins steals it easily. So that'll put another runner in scoring position. But you thought he was out, Mr. Brody? Mr. Brody thought he was out. I know. So home run Baker up now. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Ball and a strike. His delivery. Swinging fly ball to right center. Moving over is Damon. And he'll make a running catch on that one. Collins tags up and coasts to third. Without a throw, as Damon has a very poor arm. Known as noodle arm out there. So alright, so a runner on third with 1 out. For Stuffy McGinnis. Red Sox need to prevent that run from coming in. So we're going to challenge the hitter and we're going to pull the infield in. Can't afford any more runs here. McGinnis is homered in this game. He has 2 hits on the day. 2-1 delivery. It's a by the mound past everybody and into center field. So Collins will walk home from third, and it's now a 5-0 lead. McGinnis is 3 for 4 with a triple, a homer, and a single. I think he's a double away from the cycle. But he won't get another at bat unless the Red Sox come back monumentally here. Down 5-0 now. So Rube Oldring up now. And we're going to play behind. Yeah, we can't. We have to keep him on. Still only 1 out, though. 1-0 to Oldring. Embry pitches. It's a bounce to the left side. Reese is up with it. Throws second for 1. Over to first. Double play. Gets Oldring by a hair. So we head to the top of the 9th. Red Sox down by 5. So they need a miracle here. As it'll be Ramirez, Veritek, and Bellhorn if anybody gets on Kapler. So we got to have Manny take a pitch here. Strike 1. Yeah. 0-2 count. Cohen fires. Grounded over the right bag at third. Baker with a running backhand grab. Throws from foul territory. Gets him. Of course. Definitely a good fielding team, Philadelphia seems to be. So Veritek up now. He's 1 for 2 with a walk. I'll take a pitch here. Curveball. Called ball 1. 3-0 count. Inside. So Veritek walks on 4 pitches. Second walk of the game. So 1 on and 1 out for Bellhorn. Let's see who they have on the bench here. I don't think there's really anybody to... He just strikes out a lot. Let's check on base percentage here. Mirabelli's got the highest on base percentage. So let's bring in Mirabelli to pinch hit. See if we can get on base. Because we need base runners now. Alright, so Doug Mirabelli on the pinch hit. Mainly kept on the roster to catch Tim Wakefield's knuckleball. So Mirabelli hit .281 on the year with 9 homers and 32 runs batted in and part-time play. Let's see if we can at least get on base here. I'll have him take one here. That's a strike. Full count. Comes home. Mirabelli went. He's rung up by the home plate umpire, so he strikes out. 9 strikeouts for Combs. The Red Sox are down to the last out. Gabe Kapler 0 for 3 on the day. I think we'll try to mix it up. We'll bring in Daubach to pinch hit. Yeah, I guess so. Might as well. Only hit .227 though. This is on base percentage .326. Yeah, we'll bring in Daubach to. Oops. Might as well. It won't hurt. Alright, so Daubach in the pinch hit. Daubach hit .227 with 2 homers and 8 runs batted in and 75 at-bats. I'll take a pitch here. Strike one. So 3-1 pitch. Combs misses wide, ball 4. So tying run will be on deck now. Red Sox can get one more runner on, and they'll have Pokey Reese. Oh boy, I don't even know if we're gonna have enough to. We'll worry about that when we get to it. If that's the case, that would be a good problem to have. Let's bring in Ellis Burks to pinch hit. Why not? Oh no. I'm going to bring in Dave McCarty. He's a better hitter. Burks didn't even hit 200, so McCarty's going to come in and pinch hit. Dave McCarty, .258 hitter with 4 homers and 17 runs batted in. Fortunately, you cannot hit a 5-run homer, so even if they do load the bases. Actually, I forgot it's a 5-0 lead, not a 4-0, so the tying run is not on deck. Not yet. Alright, so I'll take a pitch here. Strike one. McCarty not happy with that. Here we go. 1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Off the glove of Barry. Everybody's safe. So it's not done yet. So it loads the bases for the pitcher spot, Alan Embry. So we got a pinch hit for him. Oh my goodness. We're going to run out of base. Let's see here. Alright, got to bring in Ellis Burks. Not much left here. We're definitely not going to have we're definitely going to have to play people out of position if we get through this, but not very likely, but we'll see. We'll see. We're still alive. Ellis Burks, his second tour of duty with the Red Sox, coming back. Got a ring. See if we can get a hit here. Keep the inning going, or we'll take a walk too. So take a pitch. Alright, low and inside. I'll take another one. 1-1. Okay, here we go. See what we can do here. 1-1 pitch. Drive to line, drive to second. Collins jumps. It's out of his reach. Veritek scores from third. Dahlbuck rounds third. Cardy's rounding second. Over to cut it off. Burks has a single. Excellent. Excellent. No, we can't send anybody. No. Yeah, he's got poor, so neither. No. All right, so we're going to get the tying run up. Miracle of miracles here. 5-1 now. Red Sox on the board. Tying run at the plate. Johnny Damon. Can he be the hero? Takes a pitch. Strike one. All right. Here we go. Come on, Damon. You can do it. You hit 20 home runs. Here's the next pitch. Taken low. Scrambling save by Thomas. Oh, boy. 1-1 the count. My goodness. 3-1. Combs to the plate. Combs walks in a run. Oh, my goodness. Bases remaining loaded. 5-2 now. Red Sox. Oh, my goodness. It's a lot further than I definitely thought this was going to go. All right, 5-2 now. As Combs is driven from the game. Dave Danforth in. So Combs will not get the complete game. Danforth 3.74 ERA. 33 and 2/3 innings pitched. 29 hits allowed. 1 homer. 17 walks. 21 strikeouts. 4-1 record. 1 save. Opponents hit 240 off of him. All right, here we go. Let's take a pitch here. Oh for 4 in the day, yeah. Pitch to Mula. On the corner. Strike one. Here we go. Come on, let's keep it going. Billy Miller, batting champion. 2-2 pitch. Little ground ball. Through the infield. Base hit. McCarty comes home. Burks around third. Damon round second. Oh my goodness. Burks has got poor running though. We can't. Neither. As we got Ortiz coming out now. Yeah, neither. Oh my goodness. Red Sox dugout is on their feet. Oh my goodness. As David Big Papi Ortiz can... Oh my goodness. So the tying run is on second and Damon. It's going to take a base hit anyway, so... Damon's excellent speed, so that's good. It's second. That's the run that counts right there. Damon. Come on, Ortiz. Let's take a pitch here. So it's getting exciting here. Never thought we'd get to this position. T stands in. Here it comes. Way outside. I'm going to take another one. A 1-1 count now. All right, here we go. Come on, Papi. You can do it, man. Let's get some heroics here. 3-1 pitch. Little pop. No! Thomas. Baker. And it's Baker. I was hoping they would collide. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That was fun. That was really fun. Wow, we almost did it. Ortiz pops it up, man. Everybody else just was getting on somehow. That was a miracle just to get to this point. As the Red Sox dropped to the Philadelphia, but they made it a game of it here in the ninth, so 5-3. They fought to the finish just like the 2004 team did. Great showing here for Boston. Wow, but they fall 5-3 to Philadelphia. Excellent game. Very fun. You think so, Mr. Brody? Mr. Brody's still not impressed. Miss Mags is out for the count. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's save the box score here. Make sure we save everything. Save game stats. Okay, I think we got to save everything. Save box score. That's already been saved. No. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's look at the box score here. I think we have our newspaper box score here, so alright. So alright. So Red Sox fall 5-3 to the Philadelphia Athletics. An exciting ninth inning there. So Combs will get the win 1-0. 4 hits, 3 runs, none of them earned. I think must have been an error in that inning. Barry committed the error. No runs, 6 walks Combs had. Pitched great up until that ninth inning. 9 strikeouts. 142 pitches. Danforth let up a hit, and then Plank got the final out. Oh, I didn't even see Plank come in. Eddie Plank gets the save. Pedro Martinez, 7 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 4 runs, all of them earned. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Alan Embry pitched an inning, allowing 2 hits and 1 run. 1 earned run. For Philadelphia, Murphy 1 for 4 with a run scored. Lord was 0 for 4 with an RBI. Collins 1 for 4 with a run scored. Home run Baker 0 for 4. McGinnis 3 for 4 with 2 runs and 2 runs batted in. I think we're going to give him player of the game. McGinnis probably. I was going to give it to Combs, but he had a shaky ninth inning there. Oldring 1 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Barry 0 for 2. Thomas 2 for 2. Combs 0 for 2 with a run scored. With an RBI. And who hit the home run there? McGinnis hit his first. Alright, for the Red Sox in defeat, Damon was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Miller was 1 for 5 with an RBI. Ortiz 1 for 5. Veritek 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 walks and a run scored. Bellhorn 0 for 3. Mirabelli 0 for 1. Kapler 0 for 3. Dahlbuck walked, I think is only a bat there. Reese 0 for 3. McCarty 0 for 1 with a run scored. I think he was not reached on the air. Pedro Martinez 0 for 2. Millar 0 for 1. And Ellis Burks 1 for 1 on his pinch hit with an RBI. So that is it as the Boston Red Sox fall to the 2004 Boston Red Sox fall to the 1911 Philadelphia Athletics from Shibe Park. So in our first ELO all-time ELO greatest teams tournament here. So we'll see you in the next game. So take care, God bless, and hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next video. So bye-bye now. Happy New Year.